यस, तो हम लोग सॉफ्टवेयर अटैक्स की 4 टाइप देखी हम लोग ने, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो वायरस, नंबर 1, वायरस क्या है? वायरस इज अ प्रोग्राम दैट अटेम्प्ट्स टू डैमेज अ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम एंड रेप्लिकेट इटसेल्फ, एंड इट create continuously copy, and it is basically attached with the host. So whenever we use host, a new copy of virus will be generated, often distributed via email. Many viruses can email themselves to everyone in your address book. By default, it goes to all the contacts in your email. Some examples of virus are Stone, Michelangelo, or Melissa. These are the examples of some viruses. Next is worm. It is also self-replicating, and it is able to delete or files or email, and it can be sent via email also. It negatively impact the traffic just in the process of replicating itself. Examples are CodeRat. When it comes to one system, it can be transferred to other system. The virus, worm. Next is Trojan horse. Similar to virus and worm, it also comes via email or by packets, different types of. So is a malicious program that is discussed as legitimate software. Discretionary environment are often more vulnerable and susceptible to Trojan horse. ऐसे environment जो protected नहीं है, encrypted message नहीं है यहाँ पर, और जहाँ पे weakness है system में, वहाँ पे Trojan horse attack होने के ज़्यादा chances है. Because security is user focused and user directed. सिर्फ एक पर्टिकुलर यूजर फोकस और यूजर डायरेक्टेड जहां पर सिक्योरिटी रहेगी वहां पे ट्रोजन हॉर्स अटैक होगा, और जहां पर यूजर फोकस और यूजर डायरेक्टेड सिक्योरिटी रहेगी तो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट क्या है? thus the compromise of user account could lead to compromise of the entire environment. Similar to worm, it cannot replicate. वायरस रिप्लिकेट होता है, वर्म नहीं हो रहा है, ट्रोजन भी नहीं हो रहा है. एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ ट्रोजन वायरस, system can be controlled remotely. How it comes? It comes and it is hidden under skin saver or games. Examples are bug orifice, netbus, whack, or mole. These are the examples of Trojan. Next is logic bomb. Logic bomb is maximum time it is inactive. It is activated by some activity. वो एक्टिविटी क्या हो सकती है कि एक पर्टिकुलर डेट या टाइम पे ऑन होगा, या एक पर्टिकुलर प्रोग्राम लॉन्च करने पर होगा. एंड इट डू नॉट ऑल्सो सेल्फ रेप्लीकेट. तो वायरस सेल्फ रेप्लीकेट है, वार्म, ट्रोजन हॉर्स और लॉजिक बॉम्ब सेल्फ रेप्लीकेट नहीं है. नेक्स्ट इज हार्डवेयर अटैक. तो हम लोगों ने एक्टिव अटैक अटैक्स में देखे एक्टिव अटैक्स और पैसिव अटैक्स, और पैसिव अटैक्स में 3 टाइप देखे हम लोगों ने. अब पैसिव अटैक के बाद आ गए हार्डवेयर अटैक्स. हार्डवेयर अटैक्स में क्या क्या है? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बैकडोर्स फॉर मालवेयर और अदर पेनिट्रेटिव पर्पसेस. Backdoors aren't limited to software and hardware, but they also affect embedded radio frequency identification chips and memory. तो जो RFID टैग है या सेमीकंडक्टर बेस्ड चिप्स है, this can also be come under attack. See here, next point. Eavesdropping by gaining access to protected memory without opening other hardware. Inducing faults, causing the interruption of normal behavior. Hardware modification, tampering with invasive operations. Backdoor creation, the presence of hidden methods for bypassing normal computer authentication system. Counterfeiting product assets that can produce extraordinary operation and those made to gain malicious access to the system. In short, when we are dealing with devices of system, that all comes under hardware attacks. Yes, this part we already covered: cyber threat, cyber crime, and cyber terrorism with the help of PPT. Yes, security policies, these very important. These included in the service syllabus. और I will say in short, these the IT Act. Laws क्या है cyber security के? Cyber policies are a formal set of rules which is issued by an organization to ensure that the user who are authorized to access company technology and information assets comply with the rules and guidelines related to the security of information. In short, rules and regulation is defined for every user and for every device. A security policy also considered to be a living document, which means that the document is never finished, but it is continuously updated as requirement of technology and employee changes. हमेशा अपडेट होता रहेगा, कंटिन्यूसली चेंज होता रहेगा, क्योंकि न्यू थ्रेट्स, न्यू वल्नरेबिलिटीज हमेशा आती रहेगी और न्यू टाइप्स ऑफ अटैक्स हमेशा होते रहेंगे. We use security policies to manage our network security. Most type of security policies are automatically created during the installation. We can also customize policies to suit our specific environment. And with the help of policies, we are able to update ourselves. अब इसकी security की need क्या है? It increases efficiencies. It upholds discipline and accountability. Rules and regulations रहेगी जब ये efficiency improve होगी. जब रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस रहेंगे तो कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबल रहेगा, डिसिप्लिन रहेगा, कोई अकाउंटेबल रहेगा. If rules are not properly followed, it can make or break business deal. If someone is not certified or some organization is not following the rules, the deal will not be there. If some organization is following all the rules of cyber laws, definitely business deal will be there. It helps to educate employees on security literacy. By the use of regulations and policy, we are able to educate the employees also. Just 1 minute. Yes, sorry for interruption. अब साइबर पॉलिसीज क्या है और कितने टाइप की है हम लोग ये देखने वाले हैं. There are some important cybersecurity policies recommendation described below. वायरस, अब जो जो अटैक्स हमने देखे वो अटैक्स के रीजंस क्या है, हाउ दे कम. If we know that, at that time we are able to make a policy. That's why all domain of cybersecurity are related with each other. So number one, virus and spyware. Protection policy. It helps to detect threats in files, to detect applications that exhibit suspicious behavior. तो पॉलिसीज ऐसी होनी चाहिए कि वी आर एबल टू फाइंड आउट द थ्रेट्स. Removes and repairs the side effects of viruses and security risks by using signatures. By putting some, we can say, the bridges or checkpoint, we can stop viruses. Like we can see here, by using signature, we can stop viruses. Firewall policy. It blocks the unauthorized user from accessing the system and network that connect to the internet. It detects the attack by cyber criminals and removes the unwanted sources of network traffic. Intrusion prevention policy. This policy automatically detects and blocks the network attacks and browser attacks. Intrusion prevention policy. Automatically detect and blocks network attacks. It also protects application from vulnerabilities and check the content of one or more data packages and detect malware which is coming through legal ways. Application and device control. This policy protects the system resources from application and manages the peripheral devices that can attach to the system. अब यहाँ पे हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि पॉलिसीज कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर के लिए डिफाइन की गई है, कुछ हार्डवेयर के लिए डिफाइन की गई है. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे जो देख रहे हैं, डिवाइस कंट्रोल डिड कम अंडर हार्डवेयर policies and regulations. This device control policy applies to both Windows and Mac computer, whereas application control policy can be applied only to Windows client. Depend on manufacturer, it also changes. The application में Windows के लिए रहेगी policy, Mac के लिए different रहेगी. Okay, so now I stop here. This is our unit 1, the cyber IT, cyber policies and cyber law. Attendance link is in the chat box. I hope everyone have given the attendance. Okay, thank you very much.